Welcome to White Regis TV Film Review and Preview. I'm Andrew Wright. This week, Despicable Me 4 was released on home video. The film is the sixth installment of the Despicable Me franchise and stars Steve Carell as Gru, a former supervillain who is forced to move his family into a safe house when his old rival seeks revenge. The film also stars Kristen Wiig, Pierre Coffin, Joey King, and Will Ferrell. So, I saw the film in cinemas back in July. I thought it was really enjoyable, but overstuffed. It honestly could have been a TV show, but there was something about how the film ends. I guess we're still technically within the spoiler window. Oh, so I won't spoil it, but I feel like the ending kind of is a wrap-up of the Despicable Me films. I don't know if they're going to do any more. I know they're going to do another Minions film, but they're prequels, so I don't know if we're going to get another Despicable Me film. Might be nice, but, considering I rated the first one 5 stars. But no, I gave Despicable Me 4 3 stars out of 5 when I saw it back in the cinema. I rewatched it. I enjoyed it more, but it's just, doesn't really change the problems. It's just more sort of enjoying it more. Also released on home video this week is a film I was very excited about. Late Night with the Devil. The film is a found footage documentary supernatural horror film starring David Dastmalchian as a 70s late night talk show host who attempts to boost ratings on Halloween night 1977 by inviting an allegedly possessed girl onto his show, during which strange things start happening. So I watched this film ages ago, back in May or whatever. So I was actually really excited for the home video release, because originally I went into this film not having any expectations. I knew it had good reviews and whatnot, but it's and it's an independent film, and I'm not really an independent film sort of person. But I was absolutely blown away. Dastmalchian gives a fantastic performance, the best performance of his I've ever seen. It's a really spooky film with a great aesthetic and vibe, and I just really love how off-kilter the last 10 minutes of the film make you feel. I can't rave about it enough. The only bad thing about the film, this film would be a 5-star film, but I kind of had to take points away from it because there's a bit of unnecessary gore, like a creature effect in the film. I felt that was completely unnecessary, and it toys with believability in the way that the Paranormal Activity films did, and I don't really like the Paranormal Activity films. So, but yeah, it sort of toys with believability in that sort of way, where it's just sort of they're talking about it like it's a real thing, but because of the way it's set up it's from a camera's perspective, it just feels like, oh yeah, it's just being filmed, and it's not really actually real. So I gave the film 4.5 stars out of 5. I really loved it, and I know it's past Halloween now, but it's a great spooky Halloween watch. That's all I have for this week, but be sure to check back next week, where I will be previewing Red One, the Dwayne Johnson Christmas action film. Now back to Gary in the studio.